you to hear me as much as possible. Hey, bro, I ain't taking that personal. You gonna slap me, you may hit me because you're mad at somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's all officers. How he behaved is how people get shot. You disrespecting me now. What you fuck you mean? Fuck you, she's mad.
That's
So, you know what I mean? But I'm sorry.
No, I mean, that's what I really didn't really have any more to say about that. I was going to transition into my next question.
What's the next question?
Yep. So, define true freedom. Like, what is freedom? Because, like, I feel like a lot of people are getting hope that the man that killed George Floyd is about to lose his freedom. We talked about it may just look like a slight modification to what his life is, but he won't.
I like that. Slight modification.
I mean, he won't necessarily, like, have to do anything too different. But then some people will argue that him not being a police officer anymore is, you know, a lot of people's identity is wrapped up in their career. Mm-hmm. And so that may be a form of sacrificial, you know, freedom. But I was interested to know how you all define freedom.
Why did I think about kid when you first put that question up? Kid. I want to go to you because I feel like you're going to say something that made me think more. So what is your true definition of freedom?
Back
you left that chip right now. I'm taking it.
Back in the day, they had something that we define now as slavery, where a man would lose his supposedly freedom and would have to work for the state. Do we still see that? It's called the prison industrial complex, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that was dope.
So when we ask ourselves, are we free? We're free in a limited space. People don't notice that the freedom that you guys thinking is being taken away is mostly spiritual freedom. You guys are starting to lose spiritually now. See, the black man, and I'm going to say the so-called black man and the so-called black woman right now are living in a state of judgment to me. And right now, freedom to me is being of the world. And everybody's fighting to be of the world. And they don't understand freedom is knowing who you are. So right now, no one is free because they still have the chains on the brain. I'm not thinking about the wrist no more. I mean, the more that a so-called black person wakes up, has a baby, and says, I have to put them in my enemy's taught education, you're never gonna be free. So there is no freedom to me. There is just limited access to knowledge, and we just go about our life. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. I should have went first.
How you top that?
That was the question?
What is true freedom?
True freedom.
Or if there is any, as Kid will argue.
Alan, what is true freedom, man?
How would you define freedom?
What is true freedom?
How would you define freedom?
Freedom, I gotta say, freedom for me is being free to do whatever you want to do. Not well, and even that have guidelines, but free to do, just free to make your own decisions, free to want to pursue anything you want to. Yeah. In many ways, the question is: are we truly free? Are we or?
No, I was just like, what is true freedom? Like, for you personally?
For me, freedom is a concept that older I get, I feel like is not fake, but it's like a simulation. It's like more I realize that freedom that we run to get. Not saying that it don't exist, but you got as much as you're gonna have. It's no more. Like we trick ourselves to think it's something. It like even if you get money, it's so much. It's like so many. It's so many decisions, so many things you have to do. So it's like the freedom you have, I feel like is no more. And I don't know how to ask. I don't know how to answer the question.
No, you did.
What is freedom?
It's no wrong way to answer the question, especially when it's opinionated.
And that's another scary thing, though. I feel like freedom his opinion. It's like an illusion.
Yeah.
Like it's like, because as life progresses, you get things in your life that become shackles. And we scared of the word shackles, but it's real. You know, the true freedom people, the true people that's free are the people we hate. Those are the people that's truly free. I think freedom is like evil. Not like it's like the real evil, like that evil. But I mean, like, it's when you see people doing things and you like can't believe that they doing them, but they don't care. It's like nothing makes them want to care. Like they are free to do whatever. Me, I have to think about my wife, my daughter, my mom, you guys. You know, I think about so much stuff that limits me.
But is that really like freedom to do whatever you want? Because I too asked myself this question, and it took me a couple of days, but my answer is it is more of a mentality thing.
Okay.
So freedom exists in your mind because your perception is your reality. So for me, freedom is the ability to say no because it makes my yes that much more valuable. So it doesn't matter what it is.
Give me that one more time.
Freedom is my ability to say no because it makes my yes that much more valuable. So people that get to do whatever they want, they never say no to anything. Are they truly free, or are they a slave to their desires?
Everyone to me is slave to their desires.
And that's what I've been feeling.
But some people are a little bit more disciplined than others.
But even that, and I'm sorry, even that is a shackle.
Of course.
Even being disciplined, I can never say that word. Fuck public school.
Don't blame public school for that.
Diverse universe.